So it's that easy to just change somebody's name like that? Do you guys want me to say the Notre Dame one or something? It's the fans. You want to get on this flight with me? And that's how I went to Alabama. Hi, I'm Najee Harris, and today we're going to be fact-checking my Wikipedia page. Najee Jerome Harris, born March 9th, 1998, is an American professional football running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers of the National Football League, NFL. He played college football at Alabama and was selected by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the first round of the 2021 NFL Draft.
Is there anything wrong there?
Yeah, it's not my middle name. My middle name is Mose. It's Jerome. I guess they did it because Franco Harris, Harris is my last name, the running back Steelers, and then Jerome Bettis. So they try to give me his name and then my name. So they try to put it all together and made my name Najee Jerome Harris. I never knew how to change it. I just left it, I didn't care, but hey, look, everything happens for a reason. I'm glad y'all here doing this because my middle name is Mose. It's not Jerome.
You can actually, if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it. Yeah. Let me show you guys. Yeah, so it's, see, there it is. So it's that easy to just change somebody's name like that?
Apparently.
Wow, it's crazy. Harris is from the San Francisco Bay Area, one of 5 children of a single mother. He grew up in several troubled neighborhoods, including times in a homeless shelter when he was in middle school before the family moved to Antioch. That is all facts. That is all facts. I mean, it wasn't the best, obviously, but it's all a learning tool. It was a blessing in disguise. I learned a lot from people. I learned a lot how to have nothing, and kind of just be motivated to just help out your family, mother, father, in every way possible. Kind of kept a chip on my shoulder. So it was good. Harris was considered the #1 recruit in the class of 2017 by Scout and Rivals. Harris received offers from multiple top football programs, including the Alabama Crimson Tide, Roll Tide, Michigan Wolverines, Ohio State Buckeyes, USC Trojans, and Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The reason why I picked that school is because Tua was my roommate at the Army All-American game, and he was my good friend. And then I was picking between Michigan and Alabama, and then I didn't have a decision really until the last day. And then there was 2 flights booked for me. One to go to Michigan, one to go to Alabama, and then Tua was just like, "Want to get on this flight with me?" So I was like, "Yeah," and that's how I went to Alabama. Yeah, it was crazy. The humidity was different. From the West Coast, we don't have that. How they talk was different. They have the country accent. I didn't know nothing about that. I didn't really understand them. It was a hard change at first. I was getting homesick a lot, but I met some great people there, man. And I had a great time there, so I don't regret my decision at all. He finished 5th in Heisman Trophy voting. Alabama won 11-0 and qualified for the college football playoff as the #1 seed. In the national championship, Harris had 158 scrimmage yards and 3 total touchdowns in the 52-24 victory over Ohio State to earn his 2nd national championship. Harris finished his career as the all-time leader in rushing yards, total scrimmage yards, and touchdowns for the Crimson Tide. He was unanimous All-American and won the Doak Walker Award.
All that true?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's true. Yeah, man, it was surreal, man. It was something that, I'll keep forever and, tell my kids and things like that, especially, how we won in our freshman year. Being the 2017 class was considered one of the best class ever at University of Alabama. That's my class. I was the leading rusher, Tua was the leading passer, and the receivers was the leading receiving, that all as freshmen. That was like a historic moment for me personally. Fast forward to my senior year when I chose to not declare for the draft and come back to college. And, we went undefeated, won the national championship there. It was a great decision, a great choice to come back and to be with my teammates and my guys.
What do you remember most about that 2020 season?
It was a lot. It was a lot, man, because that was during COVID, so that was just crazy because training and being with the team was different because, they only could be in small groups of 10 or something, they said. So imagine a big football team only being 10. So that was one thing, that was when the George Floyd thing happened. So, I was one of the people to have the protest and they wanted me to speak up there. So I was speaking for the protest. So, I didn't think I was gonna do that too. That was historic for me. And then, that was my last year and we went undefeated. And we had an all SEC schedule. That was really hard because, SEC at that time was the hardest division. I don't know what it is now. We just had straight all SEC teams and it was physical.
Do you have another game in your collegiate career that you look back fondly on? Or is that
game? Probably the SEC championship my senior year against Florida. Do you guys want me to say the Notre Dame one or something?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I'll just say the Notre Dame one because that's what that little famous hurdle, yeah. So I guess I'll say that one just because it's the fans. So yeah, the Notre Dame ones and Florida one though was probably #1. It's that hurdle, yeah. I was running to the left, and then I hurdled somebody standing up, and then I went the distance and like that.
We'll look it up for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I always talk about that. Harris was selected in the first round with the 24th overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was the first running back selected.
With the 24th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Najee Harris, running back, Alabama.
Oh, emotionally, it's crazy because I declined to go to the draft because that was during COVID too. So I think they said you could only bring like 9 people. I told myself that like 9 people didn't help me get to where I'm at right now. You know, it was like a village. So I had a draft party at Oakland, and then I had one in Richmond at the shelter I stayed at. So I had like 2 separate parties, draft parties, and I was like shuffling between driving to Richmond and driving to Oakland to like, you know, make sure I get to both places could see me in person, not just like, you know, on the screen or something like that. So I have my personal life.
Yeah.
In January 2019, Harris signed with Beast Mode Marketing, the marketing agency of former NFL running back Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're all from the Bay Area. So like my team, from my agency, from my marketing, we're all from California, and I purposely did that because I like my circle small and I like knowing everybody who's in my circle personally on a personal level. So Marshawn, I knew him since, I don't know, I was in high school. Everybody in there really I knew for a good amount of my life, not just when I got to the league. What made me go through that process of picking them was just because of people I grew up with. Harris graduated from the University of Alabama with a degree in consumer service. I think it's a consumer science, but I guess it don't matter. During his last college football season, Harris began celebrating touchdowns by striking the iconic World Cup pose of Megan Rapinoe. I saw her do it once, but it was more of like a Randy Orton thing, WWE. But hey, I became really cool with Megan Rapinoe. She's my partner now. So, I mean, it wasn't nothing political, but me being in Alabama, man, I got a lot of hate from Alabama, a lot of their fans, but I didn't know, and I didn't care, so I kept doing it. But during that time, me and Megan became cool because I did read up on a little bit about her, and I saw that she was trying to have women's get paid equal during the soccer stuff. So I was all for that. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna keep doing this then. Like, you know, with her, what she was fighting for and her teammates, you know, I for surely was standing up for that. So guess that's what went on in that. And me and her became really cool, and she retired not too long ago.
You guys still stay in touch?
We're gonna stay in touch after she retired. And then we're in the same agency too, so I probably see her every now and then. On March 12, 2025, Harris signed with the Los Angeles Chargers.
True.
Yeah, I'm here.
Expectations for this season, anything?
Yeah, I keep that to myself. Ever since I started playing, I just always keep my statistics and everything that I try to achieve. I keep that to myself. I don't really like talking about that to the public. Keep that to myself.